Hey everyone, this is Daphne. Welcome back to Danganronpa. Mondo is fucked in more ways than one. Just came up with this clever setup. Putting my phone on top of my Pokemon cup. Boom. Hands free. Let's start the game. How do I do full screen? Oh, we left off on the science of sauna.
Halo top. Put yourself on top.
Anyway, we left off on
If you found the
saunas.
victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how?
But how'd they find out?
Yeah.
Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
Let's solve it.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
When Mondo went on his little outing
What
in
if
the
the killer
sauna
took
with
their own
Taka?
handbook into the sauna, not
Came
knowing
out,
its weakness,
realized his
and it
handbook
broke.
was kind of like fucked up and not
They
completely,
realized
I
it was
guess, and he
broken,
was like,
of
oh
course, and
shit,
it wouldn't be hard
I could
to
use
figure
this to
out
my
why.
advantage.
And once they had Chihiro's handbook,
I haven't been paying
they
attention to
knew
you,
they had an
Kyoko.
easy way
I've
to
literally
dispose
been
of it.
looking away.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
But I do.
Seriously?
So anyway, these two dudes decided I needed to be witness to the witness. These fucking grunts. It makes it impossible to take this game seriously. All those had to be the one who wore all their clothes in the sauna, like a dumbass. You could scroll to the left.
Here's my answer.
These optimal speed run strats. Go to the
Your
left.
handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
No.
Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago. Remember?
And at the end, they were all like super bros, and everyone was annoyed by
Mondo just so
it.
happened to keep his school uniform on.
That's a uniform?
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
And that fucking towel on his hair. That's some badass hair if it can hold that towel.
Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
So,
No, wait, hold on.
I'm gonna name this episode Daphne Laughs Every Time They Capture the Grunts.
I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Are we gonna make Mondo show his handbook? I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. My feet are getting warm. I'm gonna take off my crocs. Do save $30 on monthly massages.
Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then
Mondo,
Mondo, you broke your
his
own
own
handbook.
handbook. He broke his own by accident.
In other words,
If Mondo's handbook is actually broken,
then that proves that
what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook.
Works just fine.
No, it's wrong.
Then the broken handbook Hifumi found? The one in the sauna was Mondo's. We also found Chihiro's broken? Jeez,
Supposed to
the
mean.
handbook's breaking all over the place.
Broken handbook that was in
In
the
the main hall. Was it actually
Isn't that
Mondo's?
one actually yours?
And did he like switch it out for Leon's?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his
Yeah.
handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's
This music
handbook
is
and
awesome.
replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have
Unless
broken.
there was fire in the execution room, which there wasn't.
The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then,
The broken handbook. I'm going to use the Celeste voice whenever possible.
which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
And so we make Mondo show the handbook he has on him.
Learning after handbook is prohibited?
I thought we went over this. borrowing handbooks from the dead is allowed.
There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
That seems a little sacrilegious. I decide what's sacrilegious in this school.
If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
In this school, Monokuma is God. Look at him. He sits on his golden throne.
Is not a violation of the rules.
Your rules are fucking
Well,
weird.
Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so.
Well,
I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but
I get the feeling I haven't.
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on.
What's
Tell me
wrong,
he's
babe?
You are wrong. You have to be wrong.
Yes, if any of you,
said is wrong. You made it all up.
if any of you have seen the anime, you should know that Yoshimaru's voice acting in this part is like a punch in the balls. And if you don't have balls, it's a punch in the tits. And if you don't have tits either, then it's just a punch in the face. Is this the part where we do closing argument climax?
Hey world, it's Lizzo. Check out my new single.
Are
About
you
Damn
kidding
Time,
me?
along with the rest of what's hot.
It's closing argument time. So Chihiro's in the warehouse, and Celeste's like, hello. Wait, are we skipping to the end? I wanted to go through the whole thing. Lame.
the killer is you.
Whoa. Pretty sure they put in all the right answers, so I'm not complaining. Except for the part where I wanted to go through the process.
Last night,
I want this to be as much of a mind game for me as it is for them. Chihiro is in the warehouse stuffing something in the double back. You gotta do this with your head. You're not really seeing it.
that
It's
something was
pretty
a blue
sick.
tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Yes, the tracksuit was blue. I was kidding the last time because I like to joke around with
Bag
people.
in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was
Apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room. She was a dude the whole time.
simple? Because
She was really a he.
which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
I didn't even notice that Makoto was referring to him
Once
as a
inside,
she
he
earlier.
met with someone there.
This human and eventually killed him, which is sad. She put her stuff in the locker,
It seems likely that the
and
killer
he's like,
made
"Ooh,
by
I've got my dumbbell."
approach the unsuspecting Chihiro.
And she was like, "Oh!" That was Chihiro's last word. "Oh!"
And that's where the bloodstains
And the bloodstains got on the big titty swimsuit model.
came from.
I'm gonna swallow. Then he's like, "Oh shit, I killed him!"
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt
That's because the Yaku Togami is a little bitch.
which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First,
Then,
pulling up
did
the
Byakuya
bloodstained
not do that?
then removing the bloody poster,
Carrying the body with his big strong muscles.
finally carrying the corpse
These two
into the
girls.
girls' locker room.
Probably with Sayaka or
A
Junko's
girl's
handbook.
handbook was necessary to get into the locker room.
Stealing handbooks from the dead now. Stealing handbooks from the dead now.
Was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall.
Put up a poster
Using one of
in
those,
the
a boy
girls'
could
room,
get into
the
the
one
girls'
with
locker
the
room without
blood.
much problem. And that's exactly
And
how
then
the
they
killer
just
did it.
dumped the body on the floor.
With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout
The
of the
shit
boys
stain
and
in
girls
that
locker
poison
room.
with the
In what
tornado
you might
poster.
call a crime scene switch.
Is that like a new Nintendo console they released? Yakuya noticed the body. How did he get in the girls' room?
Yakuya discovered the body and decided to
Intervene with the situation because he's a little
make
bitch.
things even more complicated.
Yakuya had an extension of his hand. Goes to the library a lot to read
So,
bitch books.
after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library.
And then he got to work. I'd like, just once, for Makoto to just call Byakuya an asshole out of nowhere for no reason. And he also has no problem handling Chihiro's blood.
Victim's own blood. He left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Wait, Genocide Jack was the man behind the slaughter?
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade,
Wait, no, that isn't the sauna. I don't know what rooms
and
are.
other belongings arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence.
This bitch is empty. Yeet!
And just as the killer expected,
The sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget.
somehow, the
Killer knew that the
handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna
had already wrecked their own handbook. Because some idiot went into the sauna with their clothes on to prove their masculinity. That's right, the killer, he's a dude!
Like Mondo Owada.
Well.
Wait. No. This can't be right.
It is in fact wrong!
Yeah. Where's your evidence?
This whole fucking trial.
Evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Evidence that Mondo is the killer. That already revealed itself earlier in the trial. Have you been listening? If I could show somehow where Mondo's handbook is right now, once I do that, everything will become clear. It was in the main hall. This ad is also in the main hall. Wait. Yeah, this is the bullet time battle. The moment. Oh, we have to go up against Ishimaru.
Show me some evidence.
Because Mondo's like, yeah, I did it. You can just kill me. And Taka's like, no, bro. Okay, anyway, you've got your 49. How the fuck are you doing this?
Show me some evidence.
How are you so damn good at this game?
I won't listen.
Final strike.
Show me
Broken
some
in handbook.
evidence.
Yeah, it's in the main hall.
This should prove it.
You see the dance I'm doing? Oh, it's hurting my neck actually.
So far is right.
Damn.
Mondo must have replaced his broken
Yeah,
handbook
we
with
went over this earlier.
In which case, we can just check each of our
Taka's
handbooks
fucking
right now.
selective hearing strikes
Once we
again.
do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Yeah, we got a confession
Yeah.
from Mondo.
Yeah,
I killed him.
I did it. I killed him.
No, you didn't!
Bro,
I feel like we skipped
what do you
something.
say? I got no choice, man.
This wasn't a
After
results
hearing all
screen.
that, I
we
gotta
skipped.
just give up. Go
Well, you're
ahead,
better than most
Monokuma.
killers in this
Get it
series.
over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Yeah, this is where Taka goes batshit in the anime.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on.
Yeah, there's
Time
not
for the
really as
moment
much
we've
emotion
all been
with static
waiting for.
figures.
Grab your lever and
Give it a yank! We're at the motherfucking slot machine of
select
death!
the blackened this time around. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh, that fucking lever already! It's... Mondo! Did that take longer than the first trial? Or am I crazy? Uh-oh, this time it looks like you got it right again! Fuck, yes it is so, the black that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was... Mondo freaking Wada! In class, you're wondering the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer like the idiot he is. Your
treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful.
I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
Sorry, he says. Why are you apologizing? Why? 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 Why did you do it?
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually,
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men.
Oh wait, no, that's the end screen. Oh, I was getting really invested. Shit.
Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his lack of strength. You're so weak even though you're a boy. That's what they said to him. He'd heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness. To take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out.
Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy.
But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger.
I'm weak. Did his voice not drop? Like, how did no one know?
weak.
Okay,
Weak.
it dropped a little.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. Doesn't explain what happened to Leon, though. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which, of course, included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy, and these fucking ads are in my way.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
what?
And yet... I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now, so please leave a message at the beep.
But...
I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
Annoyingly used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger like an idiot.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better.
With that thought in front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. He consulted the manliest manlet that ever manned, and so... That day he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person a secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. Finally, I've been talking to that Monokuma voice forever.
Yup, it sure was! The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. Isn't that right, Taka? So Chihiro probably figured that even if he could fight it in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very simple but strong man that Chihiro would always aspire to.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. Forgive the little slip up I had there. So he went and asked Mom. Isn't that supposed? It sounds like that should be Monokuma saying that line. Anyway,
That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
so then that's must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he made to Chihiro. Huh? Did what he did? Yes, he fucking killed him.
This is how we load the mix-ins into mix-ins! Blue Bunny, we make fun.
What? Really putting ads in the middle of this emotional story? That's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room.
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean, you dipshit. Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro.
But
How does moving the body keep his secret?
Because
If everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... He tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and then stealing his handbook, see? Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, whom he also killed? But why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible! Nothing could have been that bad!
Daya, the older brother, number 1 in the gang, and his number 2, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy, and this flashing effect is kind of having an effect on my eyes. But what?
His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why. I still get jealous! I mean, that isn't entirely wrong.
Huh?
Wait, what the fuck you mean? The fuck you talking about? I was jealous!
What's
Well,
wrong?
what's wrong? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Take a long ride on my motorbike.